Welcome again, friends. In this particular video, we are going to discuss about the metaphase 1 and the further processes or phases happens in the meiosis. We have already talked about the prophase 1. If you have not gone through with that video, please go and watch it and then you can watch this video. So let's learn what happens in the metaphase 1. So suppose this is a cell and both the homologous chromosomes will lie at the equator like this. These are their centromeres and this is kinetochore, which is a disc-like structure present on the centromere of the chromosomes. Let's say these are the centrioles. So centrioles will move to the opposite poles of the cell. Just like mitosis, metaphase, all the things are going to happen. But one thing is different than the mitosis. In the mitosis, both the kinetochores will was attached with these spindle fibers, both sides of the kinetochore. But here the spindle fibers are going to attach only from one side, because the other side there is another chromosome which is a homologous chromosome of this chromosome, and these spindle fibers are going to attach that chromosome kinetochore. So this is a difference. What was happened in the mitosis? The sister chromatids, the spindle fibers was attached from both the side of the same chromosome, but here the spindle fibers are going to attach only from one side because there is another chromosome. So this is the difference between the mitosis and the meiosis metaphase. I hope it is clear, because here we have to separate two homologous chromosomes, and there in the mitosis we was separating two sister chromatids. That is the difference. So let's see what happens in the anaphase. Anaphase 1 of the meiosis 1. I hope it is visible. I think it is not. Let me just write here. Anaphase 1. So suppose this is cell, and because the spindle fibers are pulling these homologous chromosomes opposite to each other, they will be separated. So what happened? Spindle fibers are pulling these homologous chromosomes from opposite to each other towards the pole of the cell. So chromosomes are pulled to the poles of the cell and they are getting separated here in the anaphase. How it is different from the mitosis anaphase? In the mitosis anaphase, the sister chromatids was separated. The sister chromatids was separated and get pulled to the poles of the cell. But in the anaphase 1 of the meiosis 1, the homologous chromosomes are getting separated. This is the difference. And what will happen in the telophase then? We have to erase this first and then we can learn. So in the telophase 1 of the meiosis 1, the nuclear membrane will reappear and the chromosomes will be decondensed. Okay, so this is the karyokinesis of the meiosis 1. Just like cytokinesis of the mitosis, the cytokinesis of the meiosis occurs, but it will occur differently in plant and animal cell. We all know that how cytokinesis takes place. division of the cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. And in case of animal cells, the furrow will be occur and cell will be elongated, and the furrow will merge, the plasma membrane will merge with each other, and the two cytoplasm will be separated in case of animal cell. And what will happen in case of plant cell? The cell plate will start, um, cell plate will form from the center of the cell, and then it will move and extend towards the outside, and the cytoplasm will be separated. So this is the difference between plant and animal cell. We have already talked about in the mitosis video. If you have not watched those videos, please go and watch them. Then after cytokinesis, we will have two different cells. So just remember, we started from one cell, and right now after completion of the meiosis 1, we have these two cells. But these two cells are haploid cells, and the parent cell was diploid. It was having two chromosomes, but these daughter cells are haploid. They are having only one set of chromosome. This is the difference. And now these two cells are going into the metaphase, meiosis 2. Meiosis 2 will take place in both these daughter cells produced in the meiosis 1. And this meiosis 2 process is exactly same as mitosis. So remember what was happened in the mitosis? In the mitosis process, this sister chromatids was separated. These sister chromatids will be separated in the meiosis 2, and this will lead to the production of two daughter cells from each of these cells, and those cells will also haploid, but those cells will have the half number of, or we can say half the DNA content than these cells. So let's say these cells are having 4C DNA, but the daughter cells produced from the meiosis 2 will have only 2C DNA. Suppose this cell is producing two cells, this cell is producing two cells. These sister chromatids are going to separate it in these daughter cells. So this is also haploid cell, and these are also haploid cells. But what is the difference? These cells have only half DNA content, means 2C DNA. This cell having 4C DNA, double amount of DNA. So DNA content is getting reduced, not the chromosome number. But in case of meiosis 1, the chromosome number was decreased. So we started from the diploid cell, which is having these two chromosomes, two sets of chromosomes, and let's say 8C DNA content, and let's say the 4 chromosomes. And after completion of meiosis 1, we had two daughter cells. We had two daughter cells, and both are haploid like this, and having in this case we have two chromosomes and having one chromosome each, one set of chromosome, and 4C DNA content. After completion of this meiosis 2, the daughter cells will have one chromosome, which means they are haploid, but only 2C DNA content. DNA contents. If it is not clear, let me make a clear diagram to you. Please wait. See, so we started from the parent cell, which is a diploid cell and having two sets of chromosomes like this, right? After completion of meiosis 1, we had two daughter cells, and both of them are having one set of chromosome, which means they are haploid. So homologous chromosomes are separated, and these two cells will go into the meiosis 2. So meiosis 2 will happen with this cell also, and this cell also. Okay, and both of them are going to produce two cells, but this time these sister chromatids will be separated. We will have 4 haploid cells after completion of meiosis 2. Okay, so we started from 4 sister chromatids, then 2 sister chromatids and one sister chromatid. We started from 2 chromosomes, then both the chromosomes are separated, and then these chromosomes get split, and then they produce 4 chromosomes. These are also chromosomes, these are also chromosomes, but these chromosomes are having 4 cDNA content, and this chromosome is having 2 cDNA content. Both are known as chromosomes. So I hope it is clear to you how meiosis occurs. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. We are going to make so many videos for NEET aspirants and the NCRT students. So all the best for your preparation. Thank you so much. Radhe Radhe.